Kali itu bersama dengan channel Mobi. Ini sudah malam di Pers Day, sudah sangat sepi. Kesempatan kita untuk lihat booth yang menarik. Ya, karena ini ada mini baru di sini. Mini, elektrik, dan itu Countryman elektrik ada. Bu Jody, apa kabar Bu?
Baik,
Aduh.
apa kabar? Terima kasih loh udah hadir di sini.
Iya, pas banget kesini, pas udah mau tutup ini pameran.
Oh,
jadi
gitu?
Iya.
Tadi habis keliling kemana aja?
Aduh, kemana dari ujung sampai ujung sana.
Oh, oke.
Tapi belum kita fokuskan ke BMW dulu, nyari kesempatan emas seperti ini.
Ih, luar biasa sekali.
Luar biasa. Nah, Ibu, banyak
Iya.
banget sih mobil yang di launching.
Banyak banget. Jadi memang kita hadir itu di lokasi yang sangat luas. Jadi kita di 2000 meter persegi untuk BMW dan juga untuk Mini.
Oke,
Jadi
2000 meter.
Lebih dari 2000 meter.
Lebih dari 2000,
Nggak cuma
wow.
2000, lebih
Wow,
dari 2000
wow.
meter.
Oke.
Dan kita memang untuk di Gias, kita selalu hadir di lokasi yang paling premium dan
Di
paling
tengah-tengah.
strategis. Jadi di tengah-tengah.
Private lagi ketutup.
Itu. Jadi pengunjung
Keren.
pada saat datang langsung bisa lihat ada BMW di sini. Untuk BMW sendiri, kita ada 23 kendaraan yang ditampilkan di sini di BMW Pavilion.
23?
Dan juga ada 23.
Belum
untuk
termasuk
BMW.
Mini?
Belum.
Oke.
Untuk Mini kita akan ada 7 kendaraan terbaru dari Mini. Jadi totalnya secara keseluruhan kita ada 30 rangkaian kendaraan BMW. Dan kalau nanti pengunjung datang ke sini bisa langsung mencoba kendaraan untuk test drive.
Bisa test drive.
Itu ada 20 kendaraan terbaru dari BMW dan Mini. 20.
Mobil test drive ada 20.
Ada 20.
Waduh.
Semua yang diluncurkan yang baru di sini itu bisa langsung dicoba untuk test drive.
Nah, mau lihat ini dulu Bu.
Boleh, silakan dong.
Mau lihat
Lihat
dulu dong.
dulu.
Nggak keren nggak sih? Cocok nggak
Keren
sih?
dong, cocok sekali.
Asik.
Pas kan?
Ini udah BMW Connected Drive Bu?
Udah.
Udah?
Jadi semua kendaraan yang diluncurkan di awal tahun ini, awal tahun 2024
Connected
itu sudah
drive.
ada connected drive.
Wah, tau
Ya.
nggak Connected Drive tuh keren kali. Kita bisa buka mobilnya. Ini bisa nih, pakai jam.
Bisa,
Buka tutup gini pakai jam.
bisa dong.
Wah,
Dan sebenarnya yang lebih keren lagi dari BMW Connected Drive itu adalah karena ada My BMW App. Jadi My BMW App itu kita bisa terhubung dengan kendaraan hanya melalui smartphone. Sekarang kan orang semua makanan pesen lewat Gojek
Iya.
atau dari mana dari
Iya.
aplikasi di
Ini
handphone.
kita nyambung ke handphone mobil kita
Semua
pakai
dari
aplikasi.
handphone
My
lewat
BMW.
aplikasi My BMW App. Kalau belum download, mobil udah lah.
Udah
pasti.
download. Cuma
Udah
mobilnya
download lah.
belum punya.
Makanya ini adalah saatnya. Tapi ada yang lebih cocok untuk mobil.
Apa tuh?
BMW i5 M60.
M60.
Jadi kan kalau Maret lalu kita sudah luncurkan yang versi berbeda mesinnya,
Iya.
bukan yang i5 M60.
i5 M60.
Ya, kalau yang M60 ini adalah hadir dengan lebih
Kenceng.
sporty, performance-nya juga lebih
Iya,
tinggi.
keren.
Hmm.
Kenceng banget loh ini. Kita udah
Pasti.
nyoba di Portugal waktu itu.
Iya, 601 horsepower.
Wah. Ih. Carbon fiber. Carbon fiber. Ini Bu, tapi ada dong orang masih belum bisa move on ke elektrik.
Pastinya. Dan yang
Belinya seri
ini
5 yang mana kalau
Dan
belum
yang ini
bisa
tuh
move on?
sangat luar biasa karena BMW itu kan memang sudah merakit kendaraannya di Indonesia itu sudah semua model. Jadi dari mulai seri 3, seri 5,
i7
seri
juga
7,
dirakit di Indonesia.
7 series.
7 series.
7 series, i7 belum.
Oke.
Tapi kalau untuk BMW 5 Series yang terbaru, yang di all new BMW 5 Series itu sudah dirakit di Indonesia.
Ini
dia
520.
520i.
M Sport.
Itu, M Sport. Jadi hadir dengan trim BMW M juga. Jadi ada sentuhan sporty, performance di sini juga.
Keren, lihat dalamnya lagi. Aduh, ini deh selalu suka deh sama ini. Bu, nih ambient light-nya bawa pulang boleh nggak sih, Bu? Keren banget ambient light-nya ya. Oke, ini kan ada BMW XM. Ya. Tapi untuk yang ini kita ngobrol sama orang yang berbeda dulu.
Iya.
Ya. Ini
Jadi
adalah
informasinya lengkap.
kita ngobrol sama Mr. Lars Nelson. Mr. Lars Nelson.
Pleasure,
Mr.
pleasure.
Nelson.
Thanks a lot for
Nice
seeing
to
me.
meet you. Managing Director BMW Asia. Huh?
Correct.
I got a bunch of questions here for you.
Let's go.
Yeah.
No problem.
Let's please have a seat first.
Thank you, thank you,
It's gonna
thank
be
you.
long talk. All right. Okay, first question. So welcome to Gias, welcome to Indonesia.
Thank you so much.
How many trips have you done to Indonesia already?
How many trips?
Yeah.
I believe I've done 18.
18.
18. I have 14 in my old passport, and now I have 4 in the new one.
Okay.
I can count it, yeah, because I have the stamps from the
Yes,
from the
from the
every time,
immigration, yeah.
Exactly. 18 enough?
18,
I can still do more, no?
You can do more.
I
You
can do more.
You
I can do more.
So have you been to Bali and anywhere else rather than Jakarta?
Yes, I've been to Bali. Actually, my first trip to Indonesia was Bali with my family. Went on vacation. Then I come first time to Jakarta. But I have to admit, I spend most time here in Jakarta.
In Jakarta,
Yeah,
so
I do.
working.
Yes,
Working
exactly.
to take care of our good brand.
Yes, yes. Or Bintan. I've been many times to Bintan also.
Bintan?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah,
You play golf also?
Yes.
Oh, you're a golfer. Let's your hand. Huh? All right, so this
see,
one's
well,
darker.
no, no.
That one's darker.
I'm showing this to my boss. Yeah, he wants to see that it's the same. Yeah, so I'm staying inside doing emails.
So play golf without the glove or use both hands for golf?
No, I wear glove on the left hand.
On left hand.
Yes,
Okay.
yes, yes.
All right.
Too little golf, not enough golf, huh?
Okay.
You play golf?
I play golf. Not a good golfer though.
You
but
show me.
last time I played golf was long time ago.
I can tell. You also need more golf.
I need more golf. I need more time to play golf. So we have new BMWs coming in.
Correct.
I need to know more about the XM.
No, I absolutely understand that. This is one of my favorite vehicles.
Yeah.
It's really a cracker. Yeah?
I've driven your XM before.
Yeah.
Not the Labrador, the one before,
Yes,
the first one,
yes.
the first XM.
Yes.
So tell me about this one. What's the difference between the one and this one?
So what we find in this one is we find a slightly moderated version of the XM, still high powered, and obviously still with all the design features and attributes, including technology to the car that you would already have known. So what this does is it combines the combustion engine 4.4 liter V8 with the M hybrid technology, so the battery on top of the drivetrain, with a little more moderation. Which allows as well that we find a price entry point a bit below where we have been so far.
Okay, so below the original price, that means you have got lower power, lower everything.
Slightly lower power, that is true, but still 600 plus horsepower, still 800 plus Newton meters worth of torque.
Yeah.
So not shy at all in traffic.
Yeah.
You can believe me.
Yep. Honestly speaking about power, sometimes we use the maximum power of our car is like 2 or 3 weeks after we bought the car, and after that we just drive it normally.
That does happen, I agree with you, that does happen, but it serves a purpose also to know that a car can do it if you're really looking for it. And that there is a knowledge to this, or certainly it gives you a good feeling, that it's possible.
That I have the power.
Sometimes you want to be the first one reaching the next red
Exactly,
light.
yep.
Yeah? Sometimes that just counts for something, right? Or you need to do a grocery run really fast.
Grocery run, okay.
Yeah, then you also find out you need the power again, and sometimes you also do longer drives.
Longer
right?
drives.
Here, for example, you're driving out of Jakarta, you're going down south, you're going to the east. When you do that, actually you give the car a bit of a stretch, that's where you really start to feel it,
Okay.
Driving in big city traffic, it's difficult. That's
difficult,
clear. That is clear. That is clear. And maybe to that extent, this is one of the reasons why a car like this fits really well, because actually that extensive power that we had in the first version that we launched, maybe not needed if your main driving is in a city center.
Yeah, I agree with you.
Yeah,
I agree with you. Okay, so what is BMW's overall take on electric vehicles, and what is their future in the automotive industry?
That's a good question. Overall, I think electric mobility has hit the world now, right? And BEVs are coming in everywhere. More manufacturers have come to the market, and we're seeing that the market to that extent gets penetrated. Certain markets are reaching saturation points at this point in time, and we can see the sales start slowing down. Others are just in the beginning of their journey. Whichever way, shape, form, or status that they're in currently, everything is fine. Certain markets have certain potentials when it comes to electric mobility. Certain countries have made decisions to go all in on electric mobility, but you have that diversification around the world. I think what's important, and that's BMW's take on this, is to be technology open. That
Technology
means
open.
technology open, very important. That means whether you are in a country where it is now going towards full electric mobility, whether there is no electric mobility at all, which also still exists, or whether it's in between, BMW Group is really, really working hard to make sure that there's a choice for you across the model lines and across the segments. So currently we are operating 3 different drivetrain technologies across our brands here, which is obviously the combustion engine, it's the plug-in hybrid, and it's
Like
the
this
full
one?
electric. Exactly, and full electric,
electric.
like we will be discussing in a moment, I'm assuming.
Okay, so what do you think of Indonesia? Is it are we the one all out electric or the one in the middle?
I think Indonesia has had a big interest for full electric mobility from the beginning, and we can see that, or we hear that from our dealers as well. There's a big take on the electric cars that we have brought to Indonesia so far. I think there is we need to come to a certain point where infrastructure gets properly developed, which will come a little bit with time. The more cars we're introducing, also into the lower segments, on the booth here at Gears, for example, we also have the iX1. So this is actually a half electric car. It's a hybrid.
It's very good.
Yeah, it's very good, no?
It's very good.
Yeah, exactly. And obviously with the iX1, we're finding a segment where the cars are smaller, fitting a different purpose, and obviously the price point is obviously also significantly lower than when you're talking about an iX or the XM, for example, that we were just discussing.
Yeah, very good.
Yeah.
So Indonesia all electric. You're done really good on the iX.
Thank
Good
you so
sales
much.
here.
Thank you so much. Absolutely.
It's a very good car.
It's a very good car.
very good
It's
car.
a very, very good car. Encourage everyone to try it out.
Yeah. Okay, so behind us here is a i5 M60.
Correct.
All right, I driven this car in Portugal.
Portugal, huh?
Yeah, in Portugal.
You like it?
I love it. It's quick.
It's very quick.
It's quick.
It's very quick.
It's quick. So why do you use the boost?
Because the boost obviously is really an additional power source that you can pull out, but there is no doubt about obviously the fact that it takes a bit of a toll on the battery or the battery capacity that you have left. If you go all in, full power, full torque, ongoingly, you will need to find a charger a little faster. Just the same as with your petrol car.
So we're talking about...
I don't know how, maybe when you're driving, I don't know how heavy your right foot is. Huh? If you drive with wooden shoes, heavy right foot, accelerator always at the bottom, you will need to put in a new petrol a little more often as well, yeah?
Yep.
Same.
Yeah. So the boost button is 110%.
Yes.
Now,
But of course, we're interested in showcasing what the car and what the technology is capable of doing. It works exactly the same way, and that's why it goes into the M versions of the full electric cars, like the XM, like the i5 M60. It works the same way that it does in some of the racing series, yeah? So you know the Le Mans racers, you know the Formula 1, that has the hybrid drivetrain technology on top of the combustion engine as well, yeah?
Yeah, of course. Okay.
Same.
I love this car. So I would also like to explore the digitalization side of this business sedan. Yeah, could you elaborate on how BMW Connected Drive enhance connectivity and convenience for drivers of the BMW i5 M60 and the 5 Series?
Sure. So Connected Drive, we launched in Indonesia not too long ago. Connected Drive is once you have it, you really cannot live without it.
Yes, I tried that.
Yes.
It's just too easy.
Yes, it is.
You don't have to bring keys.
Yes, exactly.
You can open the car with your watch.
Yes. You can do it with your watch. You can do it with your mobile phone. iDrive, the user interface of the iDrive obviously is significantly upgraded as well. We have more apps, we have online connectivity, you have a lot of security features coming in as well, like e-call or emergency call. But it's not only in the car, also when you're not in the car, with the MyBMW app, you're still connected with the car. So with the app that you can download, you connect with your car, you can have your own little online garage, yeah? So even you have more BMWs, or Minis for that matter, you can keep everything in the app. Now you can connect with the car, you can open the doors, you can close the doors, you can check the status, you can start the engine, you can honk the horn, you can turn on the lights, you can even, depending on what equipment you have in your car, you can see a 3D view of what's going on around your car, even though you're not close, even if you're not in the country.
Even if you're not in the
you
country.
You can call up the car and you can see where you are. It's really, really cool. Once you have it, you really cannot live without it.
There's my friend Fitra, Fitra Eri.
Yes.
He shares a digital key to me. So I can open his car with my watch and start his car with my phone.
Not bad, huh?
It's just fun.
Not bad.
Just fun. No, if I can just move his parking position.
Yes.
Like here in
Yes.
Gias, I can open his car, move his parking position, and then he will panic.
So you still have the connection, do you?
And he disconnected.
Oh, okay, okay, okay.
He realized that
No, otherwise we
I can't do
could have
that.
some fun now.
Okay then, next question. Okay, with BMW's advancement in digitalization and all the exceptional features on the i5, do you believe BMW will stay ahead of the competition, especially considering the increased participation of many Chinese brands at Gias this year? Many Chinese brands coming in. Yeah.
So we believe you always have to have respect for competition.
Yeah.
There are a lot of good engineers, there are a lot of good salespeople, there are a lot of good products in general around the world coming from the competition. You have to have respect for this. Having said that, at BMW Group, we are very confident. We think we know what we have done. Company has been around now for 108 years. 108 years, since 1916. We have refined strategy, processes, philosophies of how to build, how to engineer cars, all through that time. So we feel very confident with what we're doing, and we can see that it works. So we have a lot of respect for what goes on around us. We're very aware, we are acknowledging everything that takes place, but we are super focused together with our local teams, together with our partners, dealer partners in the markets, to make sure that we are delivering exactly what the customers are looking for.
That's a great answer. Very good.
Oh, thank you so much. Appreciate it.
All right then, we have another one. With such success, okay, on all your cars, especially on electric, what will it take to maintain or surpass this performance moving forward?
Okay, now it gets a little more. Icky, yeah.
Yeah.
So my job is exactly what you doing exactly what you are asking now. We are a performance-oriented brand. We like to see that things are moving forward, that they're moving upward, that we're getting bigger, better, faster, more. That lies in the DNA of BMW Group, and this for sure we're aiming for. Now Indonesia, I think, is a great example of this because we have had tremendous growth here in the country over the last couple of years, and now the task is obviously to maintain this. Also, when things are maybe not as easy or as fast as we have seen it over the last couple of years. So we work very diligently with our partners here on making sure that we are leaving no stone unturned. We are engaging a lot with customers. We're having more events than ever before. The experiential platforms that we have where you can try out driving, we do our golf cup, we do our gastro drives, we do our entertainment, we do our rallies, we go on longer rides or drives together with customers. Those things we hold for being extremely important. We believe that business is done between people. So we are making ourselves available, our partners are making themselves available to the customers in Indonesia. Okay. And we're very happy to see that more and more customers have taken the opportunity to jump on the BMW and Mini bandwagon over the last couple of years. So our task actually right now is just to make sure that we keep on meeting new customers, and the ones we have, we make sure that we round them up and really hug and cuddle them so they like to stay with us. Okay. That's the task.
I have a BMW. This is 1988 BMW.
Oh, thank you so much. Which one?
It's the 7 Series.
Oh yeah?
Yep, E32. 750 IL.
A 50, yeah?
A 50, a P12.
Not bad.
A P12. Very thirsty.
Yeah, for sure.
Very thirsty, but it's a lot of fun. It's a lot of fun on the car.
There's a lot of community around these classics or vintage cars, yeah? Yeah, I love that. I absolutely love it. It's so cool. Oh, thank you so much.
Lars, thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thank you for your time.
Not at all. Appreciate it. Thank you so much.
Yeah, congratulations on the new cars.
Thank you. Looking forward.
Okay. Banyak panjang lebar yang kita jelaskan pada video ini mengenai BMW. Makanya bila Anda datang ke Gias, mampir ke booth-nya BMW dan Mini. Lihat mobil-mobil baru di sini. Itu saja videonya. Jangan lupa tekan tombol jempol ke atas dan subscribe channel Motomobi Ombi dan Mesmobi apabila belum, berikut dengan tombol lonceng share video ini ke seluruh dunia melalui sosial media Anda, dan jangan lupa follow sosial media kami semua termasuk Instagram, cek motomobinews.id untuk berita-berita otomotif terbaru. Terima kasih telah menonton.